James Boyes is Director of the Postgraduate Program in International Relations at Richmond University. He joins me now live from London. When I spoke to you on Super Tuesday, James, you predicted that Mitt Romney would win, but that it wouldn't be easy. You were spot on. What's your response to what happened?
Well, it's interesting. Every now and again, unfortunately, I get usurped by a reporter on the scene, and I think Alan Fisher summed it up very well, quite frankly. What you saw last night was a victory for organisation and money over ideology and passion. The Mitt Romney campaign has got a great ground game. It's very well organised and it's phenomenally well financed. He's come from behind in a number of key states to overtake the passion and ideologically driven campaign of Rick Santorum. Really, this now is about Mitt Romney against everyone else. And if anyone else was worried about the overall ideas of the party, they would get out. Unfortunately, they're going to staying in this race. Someone like Newt Gingrich, for example, can't possibly win this. His ego will keep him in the race, and this will divide the anti-Romney vote all the way, I think, until the end of this process, which will almost certainly, therefore, lead to a coronation for Mitt Romney.
Coming up, I mean, Kansas and the other states that they'll all be facing, they're pretty conservative, so it doesn't matter how much money Mitt Romney has, it's going to be difficult for him, isn't it?
Well, on the one hand, you would say yes. Unfortunately, what you've seen is a change in the process by which these states now award delegates. It always used to be a winner-take-all basis, in which case you won the state, you won the delegates. What the Republicans have done is replicate what the Democrats did 4 years ago and award a lot of states on a proportional representation basis. So just as 4 years ago, Hillary Clinton was in a problematic situation in as much as she needed to keep going, but she couldn't possibly win after a certain point. So now I would suggest that Gingrich and Santorum are in a similar situation. They're not that far behind, but as long as Romney keeps chipping away and coming either first or second, he'll continue the momentum and keep bringing in delegates to a point whereby the others just cannot possibly mathematically win. And it will be a victory of autocracy and mathematics over ideology and politics. Okay.
You also said that Super Tuesday would expose voting patterns. Were you able to pick up any patterns from what happened on Super Tuesday?
Well, I think so. I mean, it's very easy to be smart in retrospect, but as you so graciously pointed out, I did have some degree of success in predicting the outcome of Super Tuesday yesterday, which I appreciate and thank you for. If you look at the results, you know, Romney won his home state in Massachusetts, as well as a number of other key states which he should probably have clawed onto and did win, and extended that into places like Alaska, where he wasn't necessarily bound to win, but has benefited from. Newt Gingrich did very poorly. He only managed to win his home state, which really doesn't count for an awful lot, and failed to gather momentum in the southern states such as Tennessee. He's fighting a southern strategy akin to Richard Nixon, and right now that southern strategy is really on the rocks, and he doesn't appear to be going anywhere except, you know, to utter defeat, I think, at this rate.
Thank you, James Boyes.
Thank you.